here I got a Hutao team with Noel, Venti for AoE. You don't use Venti in boss fights, you just use Xingxie, Noel and Hutao in the boss fights. What you wanna do is activate the Xingxie ult, the Xingxie E. You go to Noel, press E, get the shield, and when you switch to Hutao, press E, lose the health. And yeah, do a bunch of damage. You wanna test it out? First of all, I'm gonna hurt myself a bit with Hutao because I accidentally healed for Hutao guide and got Hutao myself. Come on, damage me, child. Please. Thanks. That's enough. Just press this, go this, press E, and spam. Away to victory. Okay, that's decent damage. Come on, child. Okay, here he goes with next one. Xingxie E. Should we nade for Noel shield or can we take him on? We're gonna go risky, damn, and he is dead. Next phase. Oh, this mega phase. Some Venti stuff because it's boring. Otherwise, get some heal up. Wait for the Xingxie E. Come, dash. Come on. And he dashes again. Again. Oh. Child is feeling hot today. Get this. I wanna have ultimate. Come on, come on. You're just gonna wait for Xingxie ultimate. Perfect. Switch to Nell, press E, and Hutao, and the bam, bam, bam. That's damage, yeah. The game gets too easy. I want more Dark Souls level bosses. The new rock boss, he's more challenging, yeah, of course. But you can only do him once a week, and yeah, everything else you just smash to the ground and instantly dies. I remember before I had Hutao, Chalk was actually a boss fight. No, he's just another villager. Man. So now we're gonna check out the equipment. Hutao, I already showed that on the Hutao showcase. The artifacts, you wanna go for crit rate, crit damage, 10,000% and stuff here. Crit rate, main stat, pyro damage, main stat, HP percent, main stat, attack, main stat, and HP main stat. So you wanna go for crit damage here, elemental mastery on the subset is okay. Go for crit damage and crit rate and HP, elemental mastery, HP percent stuff. Here you go with attack. Yeah, if I was only attack, sorry. The subsets, I mean, you're gonna go for crit rate, HP percent, and crit damage if you are lucky enough. The same here, HP percent, crit damage, and crit rate. Crit damage, crit rate, yeah, the usual stuff. Just more damage, more crit, more crit, more crit. And you wanna have the Crimson Witch of Flame set for the 15% pyro damage bonus and increase overloaded and burning damage by 40%, increase vaporize and melt damage by 15%. That's convenient because we also use Xingxie. Using elemental skill increase the 2p set bonus by 50%. Yeah, that's more damage. So the next thing is Noel, just go with the what the set called again? I literally forgot the name of a set. You wanna go for the Attracting Light set. Yeah. You wanna go for defense. I just mixed it up because I didn't really farm Noel artifacts and you don't need to. For Venti, you're gonna get the Redescent Venera set. I didn't farm a bunch of these, just 2 parts which are okay, and the rest is irrelevant. Go for energy recharge, elemental mastery and stuff on Venti, and you want those particles to boost a bit of Xingxie. So with Xingxie, pretty easy. You guys wanna have Noblesse Oblige for the elemental burst damage of 20% and 2-piece attack set because it seemed okay. I also didn't farm much for Xingxia. It was just convenient. Oh, to the talents of Xingxia, of course. You wanna max out his E and ultimate, ignore the normal attack, you don't use that. Venti, if you don't have Venti, you use Sucrose. And ult first, E second. Noel, I want the shield. If you have Zhongli, I have also Zhongli, but I didn't level him. Yeah, that's a thing right now. I think I'm gonna farm in a few weeks if I really wanted to. But if not, I'll just go with breastplate and sweeping time. This thing is okay. You just wanna have. Actually, just go for the E. If you want to be very efficient, you just use Noel for E, and that's actually it. Now for Hu Tao, go for 10-10-10 because you are a Hu Tao main. Okay, jokes aside. So you wanna level up your E first. Don't use the crown. The crown is really not that efficient, and maybe in the future some much greater character comes out and you're gonna use that crown on that new character, of course. So Hu Tao, just go for the E first. The E is pretty amazing. The ultimate is the second, and after that the normal attacks. But how I did it was just to skill them all to 7 and then you focus it to, or was it 6? When you don't need to use post machine. I think it was 6 or 7. So after that you're gonna go for the E, of course. Yeah. Constellations, hero, you don't need that. You don't need to spend that much money on Genshin. You just actually need only to do the dailies and get the Welkin Moon. I really recommend that because it's quite efficient if you really are into Genshin Impact. But yeah, that's actually it. Thanks for watching. This is my Hu Tao setup. It's very, very effective. In Abyss, also risky. I need to go with a second team. I go with a second team with Keqing. Some Albedo, Dongyun and Xiangling is also appreciated. Use some Bara and that stuff and Sucrose. Gonna switch through that, and yeah, it's that easy to build a team around Hu Tao. This is not a Abyss guide. Maybe I'm gonna do something like that in the future. And for now, I wouldn't really also recommend to use your Claymore blueprints for White Blind. So the other Claymore weapon you can craft is, I think, much better for different characters you might get. Maybe you get a D-Look and you don't have a Wisdom Greatsword. Oh, and they have, I don't know, this thing here, with Skyraider Greatsword. You don't want to use that on D-Look. You want to have a good sword on D-Look. You can also go for a Battle Pass weapon, but yeah, the Battle Pass costs money. That's the problem. Snow Tombed Star Silver is not that great, to be honest. So Noel, defense on the White Blind. Xingxia, I hope you have a festering desire because that energy recharge is insane. Look at these. Increase elemental skill damage by 32% and elemental skill crit rate by 12%. That's pretty good. And that was my Discord in the background, so don't look for it, sorry. So the Black Sword crit rate, very good on Keqing. What the I just did a pause, I'm gonna cut it out. So on Hu Tao, you wanna have the Stuff of Homer, of course. If you don't have the Stuff of Homer, you're gonna go get the Deathmatch. And instead of crit rate on your goblet, I think, yeah, you go on crit damage on the goblet. And if you have a crit damage pole arm, you're gonna go crit rate on the goblet. It's that easy. It's also very, very good for Hu Tao. I really recommend it, but yeah, I think a Battle Pass weapon. Precision Spike, that's not that great. So the Lithic Spear would be also an option, but was literally not that great. I just was really lucky with stuff former. And that's my team.